This behind me is the most beautiful home that I've ever seen. It's a home that we built. It is our dream home. Now, we put videos up about so many things about the house, like 40 different videos about making every single room. But the #1 comment that we got over and over and over again was, please do an entire house tour where we walk through and show you the layout and where everything is. And I always hesitated doing it because I don't really want people to see our entire layout, but I've been thinking about it. And I think today's the day. Let's go do an entire house tour of the most beautiful house in the world. Go ahead inside. This is what I'm going to try to do in this video. I'm gonna help you feel what the layout is of the house. So we're gonna start from the entrance right here and go through the entire house and feature a few things from every room. So this is the entrance, this is the room, this is our piano room. We got this Yamaha piano from the Piano Guys. They're YouTubers. They also sell some pianos. This is one of the smartest pianos in the world and has so many amazing features. Plus it's just gorgeous and it looks so good with these black painted cabinets right here that go all the way up 14 feet high on the ceiling. And then that leads to our 24-foot high ceilings that go all the way up, because even though this is a 1-story building, we do have one room that's in the 2nd level. The exterior looks like it's a 2-story home with the windows that are up top. But in reality, if you look at it from inside the piano room, we just have really, really high ceilings, and we wanted to have that feeling inside of the house where you're not boxed in or claustrophobic. It's a big design thing that we did with like all of the books turned around backwards. These are not fake books. I just pulled this one off. This one is called City of Dreams by William Martin. Look at that, it's signed. For Pam, all the best. Welcome to Utah, Bill, May 27th, 2010. So these books we bought at Goodwill. Each one of these books cost $3 at the store. There's like 800 books here, $3 a book. It wasn't cheap to have it look good like this, but I think it looks really good. And the comments are really funny when people see that. A lot of people are triggered by that and they're like, why would you do this? Well, you know our channel is called What's Inside. It's what's inside that matters, not on the outside. That's the only way I justify it. The artwork in here is great. I love the chairs, and it's just a nice room to just lounge and just sit. It's gorgeous. And a little cool feature. We have, if I move that chair, right here, we have like a little,
oh, honey, it's about to fall. It's like off on an angle.
Just on an angle. This is Leslie's cello. She values it very much. So if you heard those squeals, it was not like an animal, it was Leslie. This little slot right here, this whole thing is a subwoofer inside of the wall. The bass and the audio sounds killer inside of this room when we play music. And so like hidden what's inside speakers. So that's the piano room, room #1. This is our entryway. We've documented this painting that we bought from a girl off of Instagram that lives in Utah that makes this herself. And then of course, the high ceilings again with the chandelier up there, just such a grand entrance. Now let's walk into the living room. Unless you come here to the house, it's really hard for you to understand how high 14 feet ceilings are and how open and happy it is inside of here. We wanted a TV up here, but we didn't want all of the different hardware that's like out here on the fireplace. So this is a wallpaper TV. It's thinner than a cell phone. We've documented that before. But inside of here is our dog bed. She crawls into here and hides. But this is the hardware for the TV. We've tucked it away inside of here, custom, and run the wires up through it so that all you see is like a beautiful thin TV and then the speakers and everything. So that's really cool. Then 2 more things with this room that are very specific that we wanted. I wanted to be able to walk in the front door and immediately see this big old window and view and see the entire pool going all the way down. So we built this big old sliding door. And so the living room can open up to the fresh air. It's 70 degrees out here right now. It's basically the same temperature as inside of the house. We have the super long lap pool that's out here that is a gorgeous, gorgeous view. We're gonna transition into the kitchen, which is part of the living room in a way, like it's one open space. We have porcelain countertops that look like some sort of beautiful stone. And then you come into the kitchen, really high cabinets. We've got this beautiful stone that's here. We have the Kohler appliances that we've shown you before. You just put your hand up and it turns on. Don't even have to touch it. As you are sitting here washing dishes, you can turn around and watch the football game. Good job, Leslie, with the camera. Why do you have cabinets up there? What are you gonna put in there? Well, surprise, surprise. You're right, we can't reach it and there's nothing in there. So it's just for looks, kind of weird. And then we go from the kitchen down to the dining room. What a beautiful room. I don't know where Susan and Leslie got the idea for this table in here, but it's gorgeous. Like black and white, these chairs kind of match with it. These pink flowers, the contrast between it, and then how it ties into the painting, and then the chandelier in here. I would have never thought to do something like this. It's just a happy, peaceful place that you can hang out and play games here. And we do play lots of Skip-Bo and Uno and stuff. So, dining room. While we're in the kitchen, we should show you the pantry. Walk in, the lights turn on. This is our pantry that is super organized with all kinds of stuff that we mostly don't even eat. They've been here the whole time. Some of it we do eat though. Like over here, Pellegrino. Who in the world likes bubbly water? Sparkling water, no thanks. Leslie's giving me a look.
London has it.
Because Leslie likes sparkling water, but I don't like sparkling water. I'm sorry, I'm a still water kind of fan. One of my favorite things we have inside of here is the ice machine. It makes pebble ice, which is really good ice for drinks. Very nice pantry. Let's get out of here. We move into the hallway, very, very wide, super high ceilings. You can see out the window in the front, and ta-da, you can see out the window into the back. And you have the upper window up there that brings in some extra light. And Jesus. Okay, we come into this room. Laundry room, are you kidding me? You're gonna have marble floors that are black and white checkerboard in your laundry room and a fancy glass golden chandelier. We've got a lot of cool things, like you can take this and put it down and then hang clothes on top of this or down this so they can air dry. I'm tall. I can't even touch the sides of the walls. That's how I judge how good a laundry room is. A little over the top in some senses, but come on, think about how much time you spend in a laundry room. A lot. And then you move over to the bathroom. That is the, what's it called, bathroom? Powder. This is the powder room. It does have also black and white, beautiful marble tile. And then look at the ceiling. What is that? Gold leaf wallpaper on the ceiling. Who does gold leaf?
It's not gold leaf.
Gold leaves.
It's not.
It's gold and it looks like leaves.
Yeah, but it's not gold.
It's not actual gold, but it is gold and looks like leaves. And then even this, look at the wall. Fancy walls, not just drywall. And then, how about those handles? Gold looking. Brass. So this is the powder bathroom. Let's take you to, not this side of the house. We're gonna go all the way to the other side of the house. How about that? This is another giant, wide hallway with 12-foot ceilings. Yes, I'm looking up, 12 feet. Those are 12 feet. We walk down this way, past the living room, and the first room that we come to, ta-da, the guest room. Look at this, you have guests over. They get to have this nice bed. It's a purple mattress, the best mattresses in the world. Thank you, Purple, for giving us these mattresses back when we bought the house. And then look at the ceilings. Again, 26 feet up. You have natural sunlight. And we have automatic shades right here and right there that open and shut at certain times of the day with these beautiful curtains that run up really high. You can't ask for much more. Yeah, we don't have art on this wall. There's something about it that is really nice, that it doesn't have art on the wall. It's just beautiful. And we even have a closet in here. Look at that closet. Clean, organized. Not much in there because it's the guest room, but it's good to have closet space. We pop over. Again, we're showing you the whole tour and we're not gonna try to edit it too much so that you can actually see the flow. This one is Lincoln's room. You guys have probably seen it in videos before. He likes golfing, he likes shoes, he likes sports, he likes BYU. He has a Peloton. I don't know if he likes the Peloton, but he has one in here. And this is it. And then his closet is just full of shoes, like super collectible Nikes. Lincoln designed a shoe with Nike way back in the day, so he's always kind of been in love with that. And then we just made a video on this recently for the first time ever. We have a ladder that goes up to the hidden room up there. I'm not gonna go in all the hidden rooms. We made a video specifically on that. Also, we were supposed to have like a smaller ceiling in here. I think it was gonna be 12 feet, maybe 10 feet. And then once we noticed that the trusses were the way that they were, our builder was smart and was like, hey, let's go ahead and pitch the roof in here, make a high ceiling. And so that's why the ceiling is that way, and that's why we have these beautiful shelving units that go up. This was not planned by our architect when we drew the plans for the house, or by Leslie. This was just, our trusses were the way they were so we could have the pitched roof, that we took advantage of it. Instead of just having attic space, we have a beautiful high-pitched ceiling room. This is Lincoln's bathroom. He does have a Kohler shower with a smart button. This you can just touch and turn on. It's 100 degrees. Oh, you want it hotter? Okay, you turn it on hotter. And inside of there, we've got two shower heads, one on the side, one over the top, a rain shower, little toilet room, and then the bathroom to get ready in. So the bathroom, Lincoln's bedroom, guest room, really interesting artwork that I think they just took their thumbs and just went like this, but somehow it's art. It actually looks really cool. Again, another one of these things I would never think to do. All right, we walk down the hallway to the girls' rooms. Flower lights. Ooh, I touched it and it did something. That one didn't do anything. Let's go to the girls' rooms. This would be London's room. Oops, I just turned off the light. She's decorated it in her own way. She's got the nice little chandelier. She has LED lights, the beautiful princess bed going on. She likes Taylor Swift. And then this little sitting area right on the windowsill. What's this thing called, Leslie?
A window bench.
We got a window bench. What a great name. So window bench here, the different cabinets on both sides, which comes into, actually, there's a bathroom there, but we're not gonna do the bathroom yet. We're gonna go back out, give you the full flow of this. As we walk out of her room, you can see that there's a door that goes to the outside. We've got this big wide window that looks out, so when you come in this area, it's just like really open and peaceful and happy. You can see into the dining room. And then this is her sister's room. So this one is Claire's room. And it's beautiful. We've got the Louis Vuitton painting over here. I love the woodwork on the walls of the cabinetry that we have here. She can put all of the stuff that she likes that's important to her on there. A picture here, a window on both sides of the bed, and then even a window looking out to the swimming pool, which for me, I really like it. And I love that we can look across and see like into the master bedroom, sneak peek. That's the master bedroom over there. So the bathroom situation. This is the bathroom. Claire's bathroom right here for the sink. If I close this door, you can see that we've done a video on this. This is her hidden room up there, which she has a secret room with all of the things that she likes in there with her closet right there. And that walks directly into the toilet room with wallpaper with birds on it right here, a nice window, and also a shower with rose gold rose gold hardware, and another one of the touch things with Kohler where you just touch it and it turns on and gets started to the temperature that you want. This bathroom right here is the same basically as what we saw in Claire's room. This has a sink. From the sink, we move to the closet. We have a ladder that goes up to the secret room for London, her own little space to hang out in. And then she has her full closet right there. I want you to understand the flow of this house. So we walked out of the girls' room. This wing of the house is pretty much done. You've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms and 2 baths. And here we are, living room, dining room. We're gonna walk through this area and show you the other side of the house, which if you go down this amazing hallway right here, we have all of these cabinets right here that are for storage. It had a lot more stuff in there, but I just cleaned it out. This is where you can store hats inside of here or shoes inside of here. I kind of made a mess with this week because I went through a lot of my old shoes. And then there we go. Claire's room is back that way. We have a little foyer area going into the master bedroom. The moment you guys have been waiting for, the master. So this is the master bedroom. Everybody wants to see the master bedroom. What does it look like? Another thing where we benefited from the pitch, we were able to open up the ceiling in here. It wasn't part of the original plans. Put the chandelier in here and just make the room feel more open and happy. We have a little sitting area. We've had a view for the longest time of the mountains. Now the neighbors are building behind us, so it's kind of going away, but you can still kind of see the mountains off in the distance and the blue sky. The bed, Leslie loves this headboard. She's had it for years in multiple houses that we've lived in. Another little couch to sit on. And then we do have speakers inside of the walls. So the home audio inside of here and a lot of the rooms is really, really good, but especially in this room. You can feel the bass. It can be very, very loud in here. Nice artwork on the wall. And then that takes us into the room that's amazing. We've documented this room many times. This bathroom is one of the most beautiful bathrooms you'll ever see. You have the Kohler bathtub right when you walk in, and then the shower with 11 different shower heads, speakers throughout. We have a rain shower that rains down in there, a chandelier directly above the bathtub, which turns out is against code. You're not allowed to do that, but as long as you're not like selling the house or whatever, and the code people don't come in, you're okay, but you're not supposed to have a chandelier. I mean, think about it. Dangerous, but we have secured it. Now, if you come inside, one small thing that I love, I mean, usually you see this kind of thing where people store things and they display it a little bit, like towels and soaps and things. But the extra mile that they went on this, wallpaper inside of there and lighting that goes in between that is dimmable. And so now it lights up everything and just looks super professional like a hotel. We've got my sink over here. We've got Leslie's sink over on this side. Hermes soap. Fun fact, I got this from a hotel in Palm Springs. It was like there inside of the hotel. And so I was like, Leslie would really like this. And so I took it, this was a couple years ago. There's still plastic on it, Hermes soap. And I brought it and gave it to her. So I didn't even pay for this. I took it. And then also this fortune cookie. When I proposed to Leslie, I proposed to her with an actual fortune note inside of a real cookie. And then we have this, but at some point we lost it, but why is there more in there? Oh, there's notes from the kids in there. Did you know this? That's cute. All right, we go from inside of here. You've seen the shower. I could go on and on. I've made videos just about this shower. One of the most favorite things inside of this. And then you walk in, the lights just turn on. All this side over here is mine. You don't want to open it up because it's a big mess inside of here, but it looks great on the outside. I love this closet space. Very large. Some people might want to have like 2 separate closets, like a his and her, and I can see the value in that. We don't have that, but it's still a really nice room. Bright, light, flows really well with everything else inside of the bathroom. And then the toilet room has a super fancy Japanese toilet and nice wallpaper inside. I'll just take you in just so you can see it because we should probably see it. Yeah, there's a fancy toilet. You walk in, it sees you, it opens, and then there's the wallpaper on the walls. Whew, okay, bathroom. That's a bathroom. This is the master bedroom. I want you to see the flow of the house, of how we walk it and how the layout is. Walking down the hallway, I did say that this is a single level home, but we do actually have 1 room upstairs. It's our bonus room, we call it. So we're gonna go up there. But before we do, here's the big hallway. These are nice little cubbies. Everybody has a cubby in here. We have 5 people in our family. Really, really nice. Let's go upstairs. We put the dog gate up here. This is our upstairs room. We had a ping pong table right here. We just sold it this last week. This is like our game room, big area when guests come and they have kids. We have these beds right here that come out of the wall. Really nice purple mattresses. There's 3 of them. So you can fit a ton of people up here. We also have a Peloton treadmill. So you can sit on the treadmill, watch the Peloton screen, or just watch a movie on the actual TV because this is the best room in the house to watch movies. We have a couple of giant speakers that are right here. We also have this setup right here where this was built just for the TV so that we could hide away all the different electronics that are right there. And you have the wallpaper TV that's really thin. The audio is good. This is a 4K OLED TV, one of the best that LG has ever made. And then just a giant couch for us to chill and hang out on. This room can get dark. The dog loves it when I come up here. She'll just come up here and just sit on the couch next to me, watch shows. It's a happy place, it really is. One of the things I really like about it, the kids like the teddy bears, but then if you look out this way, you go outside, look at this view. That is a new temple that's going in our area. On camera, you can't see how close it is. This lens is a little bit wide, but that really is a beautiful temple that's right outside the window. And you can see the tree-lined street that we have right there. The trees, it's fall, they're all starting to turn colors. Really nice to be on a corner lot, and so we just have this tree-lined street instead of just a neighbor right there next door to us. Really nice thing about this house. So this is what we call the bonus room. And there's also a secret hidden room. Boom, look at that. This is where we keep all of our security stuff, all the electronics. We have a painting room down here. Just a nice little bonus secret hidden room. Not so secret anymore, right? All right, back down the stairs we go. Once we come down the stairs, this door right here takes us into the garage.
This is our garage. We've got spot 3 different cars. The doors are extra wide. I think that's 12 feet wide. Maybe 14, they're very, very wide.
Electric car chargers at every single one of the doors. And then we also have power walls. So we grab the energy from the sun and the solar, we store it in here during the daytime, and then we feed it into the house or into the electric cars at night. Really, really cool garage, and we have enough storage for almost everything, just to keep everything organized and nice inside of these shelves. Underneath here, we have our Christmas stuff stored, but we have storage underneath the stairs. And then inside of here is a water softener, is a water purifier for some of the drinking water that we have, and our water heaters. So just like a little utility closet for those things. Now, once we go to the side door of the garage and walk out, we are on the driveway. We put in pavers everywhere on the driveway, and then it walks over to this RV garage. It's getting late. Should have filmed this earlier. The sunshine is usually really, really bright and happy and fun here, but we're running out of daylight. To be fair, I've filmed 4 videos today. This is the one video you're watching today. I've filmed 4 videos today. This is one of my favorite rooms of the house. This is the RV garage, but we have converted it into a golf simulator room. So we have everything golf simulator related. It's a TrackMan golf simulator. We also have the new TrackMan IO that is up there. This hitting bay is mobile, so when we do move, we can take this thing, pack it all up and take it with us and set it up in another house if we have enough space for it. So it's kind of fun to have a TV inside of here. We've got music inside of here, a couch. We can just come out here and just hang out, hit golf balls. Lincoln and all of his friends. Lincoln's about to go to college. He's gonna play golf in college, but this has been a big part of his life to be able to hit balls, figure stuff out about a swing, and do it at home when it's too cold or dark outside. Because you can't always go to a golf course. So why not bring the golf course to your house and specifically to your garage? I wonder how many people's RV garage actually has a golf simulator in it. So rad. Now, if we go back of the house, this is the backyard. And when we come around here, there is still one more big room that you guys haven't seen. You've seen everything else in the entire house, but in order to get a full view of what this house looks like, let's go back to the backyard, oh, we didn't even show the backyard pool. Like, this is the pool. Look at this pool. It can be a lap pool. It's long, it's beautiful. So this is the living room. Remember that. We come out of the living room, we walk across here, we have the outdoor living space with a fireplace right there, and little couches, music, speakers up there. And then this door is our studio. We're gonna come in through the other door on the side. Oh, look at this. We got the slide that is going up for the pool, looking back at the house, gorgeous. And now we're gonna walk into the bathroom of our studio. So this is the bathroom inside of the studio or pool house. It does have a full shower with 2 shower heads. You walk in through here, and it's our YouTube filming studio. We've got our awards on the wall. We've got a cabinet full of different things that we've cut open. And then soundproofing on the walls. This is important because on these videos, you don't want to hear, like if I get close to it, you can just tell that my voice is like muted and it actually sounds good instead of the big old echo. I wish we had more of this in the studio, but we have enough that the echo is not as bad as it was when we first got this house. We have touchscreens in almost all the rooms that can operate everything. So if I go to the studio, these are the shades, and I click to slide the shades, it opens up all of the shades. So yes, I like them closed for filming so I can control the lighting inside of here, but it's also really nice when you have those shades open and you have that view looking out to the pool, looking out to the grass, looking out on the trees. There will never be another house built out that way on that angle. And so that view will always remain looking out. And these doors, you can slide all the way in and tuck them back into this wall right here. Inside of this room, we have a microwave. We have 2 refrigerators. So here's one refrigerator currently empty, and number 2 refrigerator. So 1, 2. And a sink over here, our what's inside sign up there. And then once we come down the hallway, this is our editing room and homework room. So we've got soundproofing on the wall. We've got a couple of desks. We have a stand-up desk right here that is lowered, a little closet. We had some artwork and some other things in here. We just barely got rid of it, but this is a great room to just hang out, work in. If we ever wanted to, we can convert this into a bedroom, and this would be a great little guest house out here with everything that you need, with the little mini kitchen, the full bathroom, and then this studio with a closet like this bedroom. It could be a really, really good guest house out here, totally separate from everything else. All right, let's walk out of the studio. We're gonna go walk into here. This is the living room. We are back. That is every single room inside of this house. It's on 0.75 of an acre. It's just over 7,000 square feet inside of this home. Most of the things are automatic and super, super smart inside of this house. The landscaping has real grass, it has bushes and trees. And that's the full tour of the house. Hopefully you like that continuous walk through. Let me know your thoughts of the home. I think Leslie did a great job of designing it, and our builders, Jonathan and Susan, Christensen Homes, did a fantastic job. And now that we've given you the full house tour, I think maybe we need to move.